doing, everybody? My name is Grant with Coast and Compass. I'm here with my uncle, everybody's uncle, the clam guru, Ken Axe from razorclamming.com. Anyway, so for crabbing today, when do you like going crabbing? Do you do low tide, high tide?
Well, basically the best time to go is on a high tide, and that's an incoming high tide because it helps push a lot of the crab. And then when the high tide is slack, that's when it's changing between high and starting to go out to go back to low. Right during that slack tide, there's about a 2-hour period. So
in that 2-hour window is when you're going to be doing your crabbing, and hopefully the most productive crabbing when you're out there. So you want to get to it? Is that what we're doing today? Crabbing?
Let's get to it.
We're doing it. And then tomorrow we'll probably end up doing what? Razor clamming?
Razor clamming.
There's good low tide.
Agate Beach.
At Agate Beach. Great low tide. So we're going to try to do all that this weekend. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Okay.
It's going to be a good day. So we're going to talk about bait really quick. Bait's important. Thick chicken. If you're using drumsticks, it's bone and you got a little bit of meat and you're changing out the bait all the time. And when you're changing bait, you're not fishing, you're not crabbing, you're not doing anything. So I go for thick chicken, not rockfish from a fishing trip. It's gone bad. It's been in my freezer too long. And $20 mackerel, $5 mackerel, whatever, it's a mackerel. Repurpose it. Don't throw it away, go crabbing with it. I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, my secret weapon. It's a total crying shame when you have to do this with razor clams, because razor clams, we love razor clams in this house, you know. My uncle does razorclamming.com. We do a lot of razor clamming. And this is what happens when you have clams that get frozen, freezing burnt, whatever, but they're no good. And it's a shame because, you know, we love razor clams here. We respect the clam, and I did not respect the clam. This is my penance. I have to use it for bait, but it's the best bait there is. So we're gonna do one pot for razor clams, one pot for chicken, and you'll see for yourself that the razor clams are gonna clean house as far as bait goes. So stay tuned. We'll see you out there. I call it Newport Bay. Anyways, you bring your boat here. That's Rogue Brewery. That's the pier. You can go crabbing off that if you want, which is great. We do that during the winter time. Throw a pot out, go drink some beers, Rogue, come back, check the pots. It's gonna be all red rock crab. If you luck out, maybe a couple Dungeness, but hey, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that great a crabbing spot for a Dungeness crab. You rent your boat, Marina Charter, call, give them a credit card number, rent a boat. Come on out here to the channel. You're gonna pass the NOAA boats that are down there. Downtown Newport is gonna be there. Well, downtown waterfront, Old Newport, which is still an active fishing port, which is awesome. And you're gonna cruise on down here, and then you're gonna see the Blue Dome, and you're gonna be fishing, crabbing the south side of that Blue Dome. And there you have it. That's the game plan for today, and we'll be back. So we made it back from the coast. It was a semi-successful crabbing trip, not limits across the board, but we got some crab. And so we got our boiler over here. I'm gonna check that out. The important thing with boiling crab or cooking crab is don't jam it all in there. Don't put too many in there because it lowers the temperature of the water, it boils and everything gets jacked up. You don't want that. So, Uncle Rick, there's two ways to boil crab. You have this way, and the way that I brought up was you just throw the crabs in there, wait till they turn red, 15 minutes, pull them out. But this way is a little different. This is kind of a new thing that I've noticed as far as people cooking crab, new to me at least. What are we gonna do here?
So yeah, for the last 100 years, you just boil the crab for 20 minutes. But today, the Oregon Health Department and the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife has said, you know what? All of the biotoxins are in the guts of the crab, and there's an easier way to do it. And basically, get somebody to hold a knife for you, or you can put a knife like this on a board, steady for your crab cutting. Set your crab like this, and then just bash down on it. Kills the crab really, really quick. And then when you grab the hands here, you can just pull them out, and they're ready to cook just like that, and all the guts stay really nice in the shell, right? And then here you have your leftover guts and stuff, and you just pick a few of these off and it's ready to go into the pot. And
So,
they don't take 20 minutes to cook, now they take 10 to 15.
True. And today we're going to find out the difference. So we're going to do a taste comparison compared to throwing the whole crab in and doing half the crab. Because I'm assuming, in my experience, because I've had them both ways, that you get a little bitter taste with the whole crab cooked instead of just the legs and the knuckles. So we're gonna get back to you. We're gonna clean these up. Oh, side warning: if you like the crab heart, like I do, this way is not gonna work. I mean, you could pull it out and boil it itself, whatnot, but that's not gonna work that way. And I love a crab heart. I think the crab heart is like the essence of a crab, and we'll show you that later. So we're gonna pitch these in. We're gonna clean a couple more of these, and we're gonna pitch them in and get back to you. We are back. We're done cooking crab. You have the half crab. You have the whole crab. And we are going to do a taste test right now. Rick, let's dig in. Which one are you going for first? I'll do this one. We'll trade out.
Right.
Break
Sounds
this
good to
little
me.
leg off here.
This little leg here.
Bada bing. So I do a little crack along the seam. Ooh. And we get a little. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a big difference here.
Bada bing.
because This is not a full, because this molted. And
Yeah.
You got a full, so it's,
That one, that's sweet. I like it. It's good.
it's good.
Tastes like a Dungeness.
Great. It's really great.
Try that
One
one.
leg. Now see this one.
I don't know,
There's a
man.
molted. And it's
I don't
full.
know. I'm
This is going to
thinking.
be an interesting test.
I'm thinking I like the old school. You just throw the crab in a pot. You know what? I can't tell the difference. Can you tell
Well,
the difference?
I can't tell the difference because of the partial crab and the whole crab.
Yeah.
But I can tell the difference because this is a full crab that hasn't molted.
All right.
This crab molted and it's only grown into half its shell.
Okay.
So see how much space
You
is
got
in
that
there?
too. You got science in it.
So-
But taste test wise, how is that?
They're both so good.
You can't argue with that.
I think
But-
they're both great.
Uncle Rick, I have a wild card.
That's good.
I got a wild card.
Whoa. Okay.
Infamous. The infamous.
What?
The invader crab. The invader crab. The red rock crab. I don't know, man. I've never grew up eating this stuff. I don't eat the red rock crab. But you got it. Okay. Oh
Okay,
my
this
lord.
is interesting because I usually don't eat red rock
I
crab,
throw them out of the pot. I never eat them.
but this one is huge.
That's a big red rock. Yeah.
And that's a huge claw.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
see what this meat's like.
Okay. Well,
Wanna take
here,
that?
you want to do a little split? You got.
Oh, look at I got
Here.
this right here.
Oh, you got that. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm gonna go. Excuse my language, but it's a little bitter.
That isn't even close to Dungeness crab.
That's not a Dungy.
No, that is not a Dungeness crab. It's edible.
It's edible. That's
But
a nice,
it's not really very good.
nice way to put.
For me, who's spoiled on Dungeness crab.
We're spoiled on the Oregon coast with Dungies that we fish for all the time. Anyways, so that's our video with Coast and Compass with razorclamming.com. And I think that's about it. Red rock crab, if you like it, good for you. Gosh, okay. It's a crab. I'll eat it. No complaints. But I'll take a Dungeness crab cooked either way in a day. So tomorrow, what are we doing? We're doing something in your neighborhood.
A new adventure. We're going to Terra Del Mar Beach.
That crab was so good. You got a little on the lip here.
I'm sorry, 5 minutes past Pacific City.
Yeah.
Which it's unknown if there are razor clams there. We're going to find out.
It's going to be exciting. So stay tuned. We'll see you out there. Is it filming?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay.
All right, keep
Start off.
Anything else you want to add?
Perfect. Right there.
There's a
We're going to go see if we can get some crab.
raccoon. There's a raccoon.